Well, there's a new poll out this week, and here's what most of the headlines sound like. They say, poll, CNN is more trusted than President Trump. Okay, well, God, I hope so. But while the headlines sound nice and all, the real story is actually pretty frightening. So more people trust CNN over Trump. That's great. Well, you know what? More people voted for Hillary Clinton than Donald Trump and for a Democratic U.S. Senator and a Democratic U.S. Congressman. How's that working out for us so far? The real story is that Republican voters are frightening. They are truly, truly frightening. This isn't really about defending CNN or even the free press. This is about something much more obvious and undeniable. In the wake of celebrations for the 4th of July, where we pay homage to the independence of our country, it should be undeniable that some truths truly are self-evident. Well, one of the most self-evident truths that exists today is that Donald Trump is a liar. He lies a lot. He's admitted to being a liar. He's literally the most dishonest person to hold elected office in modern history, if not ever. But here we are. 89% of Republicans and 40% of self-described independents believe Trump is more honest than CNN. Has CNN gotten it wrong? Yeah, lots. And they represent a corporate media structure with tremendous conflicts of interest around every corner. But we're talking about an exceptionally low bar here. Almost anyone that's breathing is more honest than Donald Trump. He's a serial liar. Here's a newsflash for my friends in the deaf, dumb, and blind party. It's okay to admit you fucked up here. Say it with me. Donald Trump is a liar. Donald Trump is a liar. See how easy that was? Let me put it to you another way. I like analogies, and this one is pretty horrific. I just really want to paint a visual picture that does justice to how bad things have gotten for Republicans. Now, in the last season of Silicon Valley, a hilarious comedy series on HBO, they talk about a frat ritual called a limp biscuit. In one of the episodes, someone asked what that was, and here's how they described it. A limp biscuit is where all the fraternity brothers race to perform a sexual act onto a biscuit. Then the last guy to finish has to eat it. Anyway, you should look it up. Now, I know that you're asking, how in the hell could I draw a connection between something as really disgusting and depraved as that and Donald Trump? Well, let me put it to you this way. Donald Trump is the guy who's performing sex acts onto biscuits, and Republican voters appear to be really, really hungry. They got their fork and their knife. They're handing out biscuits to their mom, dad, and kids. They're sitting around the table eating these little Trump-glazed biscuits and smiling, laughing about it, asking for seconds, and then when the rest of us try to warn you, wait! You're eating Donald Trump's disgusting, disgusting biscuit. Republican voters are like fake news. In the real world, the loser of the soggy biscuit game tends to not want to eat the biscuit, but we live in another reality. Well, I'm at a loss. We now live in a world where Republican voters trust Trump more than former FBI Director Comey, more than former FBI Director Mueller, more than current FBI Director McCabe, more than CNN, more than Obama, certainly, more than fact checkers, more than New York Times, more than our intelligence agencies. The list goes on and on. And now Republican voters believe millions of people illegally voted, that 3 current/former FBI directors are on a crusade to get him, that more people showed up to his inauguration in Obama, that the unemployment rate was really 30% during Obama, but now that Trump's president, it's really 4.5%. Trump has been busted lying time and time again, but none of that seems to fucking matter anymore. Trump voters just want more biscuits. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of these party over country folks. They talk about country, then they shit all over our good men and women of our FBI. They talk about patriotism at the same time they attack President Obama for not being more of a man like Russian President Vladimir Putin is. They talk about freedom and then willingly support despotisms like the Saudis in Egypt. Well, at least if Trump gets impeached, he can always launch his newest venture, Trump Glazed Biscuits Corp., and he'll have a steady stream of customers. My name is Daniel Goldman. Thanks for watching. You can sign up today at content.news/member.